that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Holmgren. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 3. Got a piece of it. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Walton. Here's Fall. And stolen by Barnes. Knight for 3. Walton with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break.
Brooklyn foul. Garland. First personal foul. Third team foul.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. From deep. And it's Walton missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Isaac. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Guys, you got to respect the activity level of Isaac, a young mobile big who knows how to keep plays alive.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play.
16.
Brooklyn ahead.
13.
They lead by 3. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable. Just crippling defense.
Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Nobody near George. And it's off from three-point range. And it's good for 2. Jamison's got the lead up to 7 now for Brooklyn.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
The ball goes to
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Brooklyn trails by 7. And here's George for 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Puts up a 3. Nice shot by Jamison. Jamison's got 5 points in the quarter.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Garnett. And that time, also a missed shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
The offensive rebound. Pass to E. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
Kevin Garnett.
And Garnett slams it home.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Here's Fall. From downtown, Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Team foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Oh, man, 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
To the paint. Here's E. Great pass to set up the lay-in. E's got it back down to within single digits for Brooklyn.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Ingles with the ball. Terrific swat. Left side, KD. Outside for George. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
The ball goes to Brooklyn.
And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Brooklyn trails by 8. Here's E. Off target with the open look. Now, here's Ingles. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 5. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Here's Şengün. The baseline jumper goes down.
If there's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar, it's probably that right there, playmaking.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to E. Back to Şengün. And the rejection by Ayton. Out to KD. And here's George. The second chance effort. Now E. The layup missed.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Ingles with the ball. George picks him up. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And Ayton has done such a good job of staying focused and really staying in his lane to make the contributions that he does.
He's off on the second. Brooklyn trails by 11. Here's Garnett. And the rejection by Ayton. Pass to Ferry. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ferry's got 5 points so far.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's Brooklyn feeling good about their setup.
36-19.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Brooklyn trails by 17. Here's KD. Second shot opportunity. Pass to E. Back to KD. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Got a hand on it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Brooklyn leading by 17. Ingles with the ball. Driving in. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And the rejection by Ayton. Here's Ferry. Pass to Ingles. Here's Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
First team
Big
foul.
man you don't want to send to the line. DeAndre Ayton's free throw capabilities keep him on the floor at all times.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's E for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
3.
E's got 5 now.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Pass to Ferry. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Here's Şengün. Now E. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
He hits the second from the line.
Substitution.
And he makes all 3. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Pass to Şengün. And there's the drive.
Alperen Şengün.
Smart play from PG. Just sees a man with a better
Paul
shot
George.
and gets him the rock.
Now here's Ayton. Tipped away. It's stolen by Garnett. Here's George.
Brooklyn.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Shots good by Rice.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The shot by Yi, no good. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
Yeah, and I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitiveness.
Oh!
And how about that powerhouse move by KG, charging inside and finishing with authority.
And it's Ayton missing. Brooklyn trails by 16. Pass to George. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
The ball goes to Brooklyn.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
For 3, Durant. Here's E. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Outside for KD. Jacks up a 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Ingles with the ball. George picks him up. And Towns throws it down.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Şengün.
Brooklyn
And
foul.
oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Brooklyn, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. Brooklyn with the ball.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And now Ingles pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Very no good. And so it's Joe Ingles making things happen for Brooklyn. He was a